Ironically, the first step to leveling up is not talking about it. We're too used to discussing all of our future plans. We're like an open book. Trust me, man, I'm about to start this business. I'm about to start hitting the gym. I'm going to fix this relationship. I'm going to start reading books. I will, I promise you. It's all future facing mumbo jumbo that you have not executed on. We need to start changing our vocabulary from I will to I am. Because what happens when we're sat there talking about what we're about to do, and somebody says, oh, great idea. Yeah, oh, it's an awesome business. Totally. You get this sort of satisfaction as if you've done any work. Like your brain sends you these messages that go, good job. Yeah, people are complimenting you. You must be doing something right. Like you must be winning in life. You're succeeding. You're growing. You're leveling up. Awesome. But you have not started anything. I think the first step to actually starting off this journey is actually sort of keeping it a secret when you just start. Like honestly, like sort of like a hidden secret until you start executing on your plans for a sustained amount of time, right? Like if you want to start a podcast, don't start yapping to everyone about it when you're on episode 2. This doesn't make any sense. You haven't produced enough content to get traction, to have something to talk about. You're going to be saying, I think the entire time because you've just started off. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing for people to even give you advice about because you have such little content. If you just started hitting the gym like 2 days ago, why are you telling anyone about it? Yeah, man, I'm hitting the gym, working on my chest, trying to get my shoulders bigger. That's what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? What do you think? What do you think I should work on? Like, you just started, dude. I got nothing to help you. You got nothing for me to really comment about, like to judge, to critique. Like, I don't even know what your form is. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you live, right? You haven't experimented long enough, but you keep talking about it. You wanna start reading books. Yeah, I'm gonna read this book. I'm gonna buy this book on Amazon. I'm gonna buy this. Just buy it and start reading. Read a few chapters. Read for a month. Now you have something to talk about. Now you have these multiple books, stories that you could actually talk about, right? I think the mistake that we make as men is the minute we start pursuing something, we just want to let the world know, let everybody know. And that gives us a false sense of confidence, a false sense of accomplishment that has not actually been realized. So I think the first step to actually leveling up is just shutting up about it. Like just being quiet about it. Like, you know what? I want to change my physique. I want to change how I look. I'm going to start hitting the gym and nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know. Just going to come back sweaty as hell. Don't know where I came from. Right? And then a month or two down the line, it's like, yo, man, you've been gone around like 9 to 11, like every single morning, like the past 60 days. What's going on? Oh, yeah. Forgot to tell you. I am hitting the gym. Damn, man, I haven't seen you at any of our parties the last 2 weeks. You haven't showed up, have not seen you. It's like, yeah, man, I am working on a business right now. Yeah, that's why you haven't seen me. I'm just busy working on a business. Compare that to saying, I'm going to start a business. Trust me, man, in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'm going to start putting things aside to work on my business. It's a completely different ballgame, right? The first step is finding out what you need to do right now, and then just shutting up about it. Start actually executing, right? If that's fitness for you, start hitting the gym and tell nobody about it. If that's reading for you, start reading a couple pages, 3, 4, 5 minutes a day, and just don't tell anybody about it. You shouldn't have your book laying out on the table so people could, see it and ask you about it. Like, oh, wait, you're reading? Yeah, I'm planning on reading this book. No, finish the book. Then you could be like, oh yeah, I read this book. I am reading books right now. I am, not I will, or I'm going to. We need to work on that. Our language, changing that from I will to I am could really help us begin leveling up, begin this self-improvement journey. So remember, change your vocabulary from I will to I am. Xantus out.